Dogecoin. YOLO! What's going on, guys? Protodoge here, and today I have a special guest. This isn't how I usually do my videos, right? I usually just go off and rant about crypto and NFTs and all that good stuff. But today I have a special guest. His name is Bren with Mice Media, and we're gonna kind of dive into it a little bit. You know, I've been in conversations with them a lot on Twitter, jumping on spaces, kind of learning a little bit about the project, the platform, everything they have going on. So I figured we would just sit down, do a quick little AMA, just so you guys are familiar with the project and the platform, and yeah, shine a little bit of light on it. So without further ado, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, notification bell, and all that good stuff, so you don't miss any more of my future videos. But yeah, let's jump right into it. So Bren, what's up, man?
Going on, man? How are you?
I'm chilling. Yeah, tell me the whole Mice Media thing. Tell me where it started, the origin, like what started it all.
I think it's similar to you. When I saw cryptocurrency in the blockchain, I looked at it as like financial freedom, right? It was this alternative way to kind of take some power from those centralized entities, right? The banks and the financial institutions got so big, and I looked at media the same way, right? It was another industry that was broken due to being so overly centralized. So we applied media in the same way that I think cryptocurrency applied it to the blockchain, so that that whole process was decentralized, and we created a decentralized media network.
Okay, so decentralized media network. So for the normies out there, or for the people that might not be familiar with exactly that means, kind of like
Yeah.
expand on that a little bit. So what do you mean by decentralized media platform?
Yeah, so for us, it's kind of three things, right? Number one is, instead of having a corporation that owns us, we're governed by our holders, right? So it's a decentralized ownership. And then you look at content, right? Right now, there's so many content creators and news, you have citizen journalists, et cetera. So we embrace that, but we also make it as easy as possible for those people to monetize, so that they can get monetized fairly for their work. But I think the coolest thing is maybe the whole infrastructure is on a decentralized storage platform or storage network. So nobody controls our storage like an AWS or a Google. It's 100% held by us. So nobody can censor us or tell us what to do. That's all in the hands of the holders and our decisions.
Okay, cool. And then as far as the vision for this project, as far as what you see in the future for this platform, what is the mission statement here? Like, what is the vision here for the future?
I mean, the ultimate mission is to give the power of the narrative and the power of the media back to people, right? So that we were in control of the narrative rather than a network telling us, dictating what we can see, what we can hear, et cetera. So the first step in that process for us is all of our holders get their Mice dashboards, right? That's their profile in our ecosystem. But what's pretty cool for creators and really anybody is, we have it so that, number one, you can create content, right? You can stream, you can connect, you can do all those cool things. But we also have it so that you can take, the social media platforms that you're already using and integrate them onto your dashboard. So, you go out and you meet somebody, some people might give them a link tree or something, right? I go and click through all those things. You can now give them one domain to go and see everything that you're doing. So for creators, you're not asking them to do anything more. They can just they can create like they are, but we give them the best path to monetization and a place to hold all that they're creating.
So it's somewhat of like a creator hub, right? Where it has everything that they do online.
Amen. Yeah, because if you go to a Twitter space, sometimes someone will be talking. I got to go to their OpenSea, then I got to go
Right.
come on Twitter, and I got to go. We wanted to create it so that there was one place to hold everything that you're doing, so that you can give people one place to know who you are.
Okay, so am I gonna get one too? You're gonna get me one
Hell
too?
yeah, man! Of course, of
Okay,
course.
cool, dope, man. I can put my YouTube channel on there, my
Hell
videos,
yeah.
Twitter, Instagram feed, everything.
Yeah,
Okay.
man, it's not exclusive. So like you're only on our platform. That's all you can do. We make it so it's the easiest place to do everything that you're already doing.
Dope, man. That's dope. And then I know that you guys also have an NFT collection. I own a few myself. Kind of explain to the people out there exactly what was the thought process behind launching your own NFT collection, and what kind of utilities can the holders look forward to in the future?
Yeah, so the NFTs were the most important part of this process, right? Because if you want to have decentralized governance or decentralized ownership, that's why we chose to build in Web3, right? It wasn't like to build utility, we'll do a network. It was more of a, how can you create the best network, the best media network possible? So that's the first step of that. In terms of what the holders can do, so obviously they have that governance piece, but I think what's cooler for them is they have the highest tier of access in our whole network. So if there's, what would be traditionally, paywalled content, or, an event that you had to not everybody had access to, our holders had the highest tier of access to the entire network, right? And, in the spirit of it being, built by our holders, we also have a profit sharing model where we distribute a portion of our profit at the end of the quarter into our holders. So it's actually a way for them to monetize the success of the network.
So
Right, so it's
kind of like
actually
a dividend, like if it was to be
similar,
a
right?
stock or something.
It's a profit distribution. So it's the same way, like, because for us, our holders are the ones that are building our brand, right? They've made it what it is, and they'll make it what it is in the future. To me, it's only natural they should participate. When we kick ass, they should win too, rather than it being the brand doing well, but the NFTs doing this. It creates some kind of cohesion there. So, and then, yeah, so I mean, the big things for us are that all access pass. So you have the coolest plays. You have it so that, you look at the badge system with like a Twitter. That's what you have with us, but it actually means something, and they're scarce, so they're valuable. And then on top of that, you're able to win alongside the network as it does well.
So give me an example. Let's say, well, I do have an NFT, but let's say I'm just now purchasing an NFT. Give me an example of some events that you guys have already done, or some all access pass with this NFT that I could have attended potentially.
Yeah, so the first one, we put one piece of content on the network to kind of charge it up, right? We put a documentary out there. It got the attention of Andrew Tate. He started commenting on our page, which was great. So now we've set up a debate between Andrew Tate and that citizen journalist to kind of go at it. Now, if you're an NFT holder, you can be there live during the debate. You can be streaming while it's happening. Yeah, so that'll be the first one. And then, obviously, as that network proliferates with users and all of our holders, et cetera, the opportunities for those kinds of experiences become common. But that's the first one that we're really focused on.
Okay, dope. And the NFTs are on OpenSea, right?
NFTs are on OpenSea. Yeah, we started the mint. And it's the same thing we did with our first private mint. Now we close that off and we take it over to Web 2, and we offer the same value to people outside of Web 3. So it's a cool bridge, right? Media is something that you don't need to understand only if you're on the blockchain or if you're in Web 3 or whatever. So yeah, so you can go on OpenSea now and you can see our collection there.
Okay, dope, man. I think that's super exciting. I feel like a lot of people are gonna get a lot of value out of this. So looking towards the near future here, what are a few things, like as far as a roadmap, should we be on the lookout for within the next month or two or maybe three?
So within the next week or so, people will register their dashboard domains. So they'll be able to, lock in their name. If you want to be, Slumdoge Millionaire, you want to be whatever it is, you can lock that in. We open up those dashboards in the next few weeks so that everybody, first our holders, but then the entire market, can start to play with their dashboard. And then that next piece of how it all comes together as a network, right? So you put up content that's in sports, I put it up in news. That ecosystem really starts to take form in about the next 90 days. But I really think that first step with the dashboards is probably the coolest step we're going to take. And that'll be out within the next few weeks.
Okay, dope, man. That's super exciting. I feel like people are gonna love this. So, if I'm someone in the crypto space and I want to learn more about the platform, more about the project, or if I'm just excited about NFTs and came across your collection, how do people find you online and reach out?
It's hard, but the best place right now is our Twitter, right? That's where we keep the most up-to-date information. And obviously we store all of our links right there. And for us, that's the first step. And then obviously when the network goes live, the best place to find us is on our network. But right now, if nothing else, I would follow us on Twitter and it'll get real-time updates, as we develop.
Okay, dope, man. Thank you so much. Look, thank you so much for your time. Like, this is the type of stuff that I look towards, you know what I mean, in the future with AI around the corner. Well, it's already here. You know what I mean? A decentralized media platform seems like it's just the next step in Web3. It just makes sense, right? So yeah, no, thank you so much for your time, bro. Like I said, I'm gonna put all the links in the description, all that stuff. You can go check it out. And yeah, I mean, anything else you wanna say to the people out
No,
there?
man, I'm excited. Brands that are built on NFTs are what's coming next, in my opinion, and that's what we're here for. So I'm super excited.
Dope, man. Thank you so much for your time, bro. Appreciate you.
Right on, brother. Thank you.
All right, peace.